Am I the asshole? Hello, I'm a 26-year-old woman and this is a story about the time I got in a fight over someone talking to my boyfriend. So this happened about 2 years ago. It all started when I noticed my boyfriend, Jake, chatting quite a bit with a coworker named Lily. At first, I brushed it off. I trusted Jake and I knew they worked closely together. But then, little things started to nag at me. He'd mention her more often, and I could tell they were texting during work hours. One evening, we were out with friends, and I noticed Jake and Lily laughing a little too hard at a joke. Something in me twisted. I tried to shake it off, but my feelings only grew stronger. I confronted him about it later that night. Are you two getting close? I asked, trying to keep my tone light. Jake looked surprised. We're just friends. It's nothing, he assured me, but I couldn't let it go. A few days later, I had to use the bathroom, but as soon as I walked into the bathroom I could hear moaning and groaning. I quickly ran back to my desk and then a few minutes later I saw Lily and my boyfriend come out of the women's bathroom. A few hours later, once we were close to being done for the day, I walked over to Lily and asked her if she would like to go out to dinner with me and Jake tonight, and not surprisingly she said yes. Now obviously I wasn't planning on having a normal evening, I was going to make this bitch pay. That night I put on the sexiest outfit I had so when my big master plan was completed, Jake would be so jealous and regretful. That night, as I got ready, my heart raced. I tried to maintain a facade of calm, but I felt like a storm was brewing inside me. I wanted to confront Lily in a way that would expose her, make her feel uncomfortable, just like I felt. When Jake and I arrived at the restaurant, Lily was already there, casually scrolling on her phone. She looked up and smiled, but I could see a flicker of uncertainty in her eyes. I plastered on my best fake smile, determined to play the part of the gracious host. We ordered appetizers, and as we made small talk, I couldn't help but keep my eyes on Jake, observing how he interacted with her. At first, everything seemed normal. They joked and laughed, and I felt the jealousy bubbling up. I knew I had to act. So, Lily, I began, leaning forward in my seat, how long have you been a whore? Jake immediately snapped at me saying, wow, watch yourself. I replied, if anyone needs to watch themselves it's that bitch. Just then Lily threw her martini on me, now this bitch was dead. I quickly got up and grabbed her ugly mop-looking hair and slammed her hollow head on the table. Before Jake could restrain me I slapped her across her dopey face. Jake slammed me to the ground, which in response I screamed at rape, which made him double think his decision to jump me. Fortunately though I was able to break free, so I bursted out of that restaurant and ran down the sidewalk. Let's just say I got arrested and files were charged on me. We are currently dealing with this the legal way, but tell me, am I the asshole?